Imagine a father's panic when he went to pick up his 6-year-old from school, but he was nowhere to be found.
I'm a little ticked off, actually a lot ticked off, because they just let him walk out of the school.
Now let's turn the page to another instance. That boy's mom, imagine how she felt when police brought him to her door.
Yeah, CBS 13's Ryan Hill is live in Arden Arcade tonight to explain what happened in between here that has those parents so upset, Ryan.
Yeah, that's right. That boy's father said that his son had to walk half a mile down the road to try to get back home. He says that he received a small note like this, about this size, saying that his tutoring lesson had been canceled. His parents say that they never saw the note and didn't know he would be allowed to leave school.
Evidently on Friday they passed out a slip of paper saying that they were canceling his tutoring on Monday.
Kyle Porter says he never saw this small yellow paper saying his 6-year-old son Nate's tutoring had been canceled. It set off a terrifying chain of events when he went to go pick up his son from Greer Elementary in Arden Arcade.
My wife called up frantically saying that the police had shown up with our son.
Nate's father tells CBS 13 the 6-year-old left school and began walking to the family's apartment half a mile down the road. A tenant at a different apartment complex found the boy and called police saying he was lost.
I'm a little ticked off, actually a lot ticked off, because they just let him walk out of the school.
CBS 13 is digging deeper into who makes the policy that decides schools can let students walk home alone. The San Juan Unified School District, which Greer Elementary is a part of, tells us there isn't a policy like that on the books on the district or state level.
It's really a parent and guardian decision, and what option works best for them.
Do you think it should be?
Transportation to and from school, that I think that's always a parent decision on what works for them.
San Juan Unified spokesperson Raj Rai says if her daughter had been in Nate's shoes, she would want to know what could be fixed to avoid the situation.
I think it would be upsetting. I would think I would have a conversation with the school to talk about, hey, how can communication be better?
The district says Greer Elementary will start directly contacting parents if a future tutoring session is canceled. Porter says he hopes that starts happening soon, sparing other parents from a frantic situation.
That's a big issue, because if it happens to him, that means that it's going to happen to another kid.
Porter tells CBS 13 that he's told his son to never walk home from school alone before this even happened. The San Juan Unified School District tells us that it could potentially look into expanding that direct communication between these tutors and parents if a tutoring session is canceled at other schools in the district.
Yeah, pretty scary scene out there. Okay, Ryan, thanks. Live in Arden Arcade tonight.